Let's talk about the good story you're going to tell next. We've got Chris Jericho and Chyna wrestling for the Intercontinental title. That's a real sentence. At the Survivor Series, Jericho and Chyna are wrestling, and Chyna gets the win, retaining the title. On the November 15th match, Chyna and Miss Kitty distract Jericho during a match with Gangrel, which allows Gangrel to win. On the November 25th SmackDown, Chyna and Kitty cost Jericho his match with Big Show for the world title. And on the November 29th Raw, a match is made here at Armageddon for the Intercontinental title. They go 10 minutes and 17 seconds, and you won't believe this. Meltzer writes, this was actually the best wrestling match on the show, which is a real credit to Jericho because Chyna was really exposed with her bad looking offense, particularly the forearms, which she needs to retire from her repertoire that Jericho had to sell on her bouncing off the ropes like someone beginning wrestling school. Ultimately, Jericho gets the win. Chyna's going to tap out to the walls of Jericho, of course. And after the match, Chyna's going to interrupt Jericho's interview and tell him that she's a better wrestler last month, but he's a better wrestler this month, and shake his hand. 2.25 stars. It's better than we expect going in, to say the least. What'd you think?
I thought it was damn good. And again, it spoke to how good Jericho is. And you go back to the shit earlier on about the dirt sheets and everything, kind of knocking Chris and so on and so forth. Chris went out and made this work, and Chris made it great. I think that people kind of looked at it as, oh my God, Chris Jericho's being punished. Chris Jericho looked at it as, here's an opportunity to shine, and use that opportunity to go out and take what some people thought, you can't work with Chyna, you can't get anything out of her. And Jericho did. He did get something out of Chyna, and it was a fun match with a fun story. Again, it all made sense.
I saw somebody not too terribly long ago, say something like, our job in the WWE is very easy. All we're expected to do is be in the best shape of our life, have a good attitude, and be ready. As long as we can do that, we'll be here for a long time. And it seems like in times like these, even though maybe the booking wasn't exactly what he would have hoped for up to this point, Jericho is adhering to that, and it's working out. Do you think that's solid advice for anybody in the company or anybody trying to make their spot in the company?
Absolutely. And Jericho's a good example of that. Eddie Guerrero was another one where, and again, I hate to keep pointing at Chyna, but people thought that, oh God, they're putting Eddie with Chyna. And Eddie and Chyna made that work and took what some people thought was a negative and made it a positive and told a great story there as well. So it's what you do with the opportunities and the time that you have. And that's up to the talent themselves. Make it work and make it the very best that you can make it, and make it better than it's written. If you're that good, yes, you can do that. And that's what the top guys have always done, from Austin and Taker and Rock and Hulk and all the way down the line. They've always taken what was given to them, made it better, and you take it from there.